Good morning!
Yes.
It's a Monday and it's 7:50 a.m. So we need to wear our seatbelts first.
You should tell them it's the first time you woke up so early in 4 months.
Okay, so the reason why we're early is because it's my first day of driving school. We need to be there by 8 a.m. So I'll be driving today for 8 hours. So pray for me. I need to be home safe and sound. So we have arrived here at this is my instructor Arif. Okay, so it's currently at 10 a.m. and now the instructor is teaching me how to do side parking. So there's a box that you need to make sure you're in. Then you need to horn and raise your hand just like what he did. And if the officer says good, then you reverse, then you come out of the box. Hi guys! I'm currently waiting in the car because my instructor has to step out for 10 minutes. So far so good. Your instructor brings you to this range where you can do parking, 3-point turn. They also have a pathway for S and Z. So they will just train you for about 3 to 4 hours. Then you have an hour of lunch break. And then after lunch break, you have to log in again, pump print with your instructor. Then you come back to this range and you just practice because you only have 1 day to practice in this range. So later I'll show you how it looks like. Because tomorrow you will be on the road. They will teach you 3 routes. So there's road A, road B, and road C. So you have to familiarize yourself to those 3 routes because on your exam day, the proctor will just tell you which route they want you to go. Then you have to remember where you're going. And then they'll assess your skills, how you look at the road signs, how you use the signals, and the rear view, side mirror, everything. And then they will assess if you pass or fail. So fingers crossed, hopefully we pass the first try so I can get my probationary license and then hopefully convert to the professional license. Okay, so now I'll show you how the driving range looks like. All the cars here look like that. It's a mini car with an L sticker behind. So this is the first obstacle, the S, and then the Z or Z is behind. So there the car just went into the S route. It just trains your estimation skills on how you navigate with zigzag roads outside or narrow pathways in the real world. Alright, so this is one of the tasks also is to go up a ramp. So you can see from the car that you need to hit the ramp first, then reverse. Then you have to put in the 2 front wheels to the top of the ramp. After that, you need to horn, ask for the proctor's attention, and then they'll check if you did it correctly. Then after that, you remove the pole again. Then 4 wheels have to be up the ramp. Then you horn again. Then you call the proctor to get his attention and check if what you did is correct. So far, the experience has been good. Even if my instructor cannot speak like good English, his first language is Malay, Bahasa. So he's actually very shy to talk a lot because he's afraid that I might not understand. But so far so good. We're able to communicate and understand each other. He's given me tips on what to look out for during the exam. So he actually wrote me some notes here. Such a nice guy. He wrote me some notes like what are the what are the components that the proctor would look for during the exam day. So you have to remember a lot of things like the parts of the engine, the outside external parts of the car. You need to go through it during the morning. Then in the afternoon, before you do the task given to you, you also have to make sure to show the proctor that you check the brakes, you check the gear, the handbrake, the mirrors, and the seat. You have to adjust it. You have to show them that you adjust the seat if it's not in accordance to your height or your length, the length of your legs. So seatbelt is also very important before even starting the car. So those are the tips that he shared with me so far. So I hope that I'm also helping those people who are watching, who are planning to get their license and are foreigners here in Malaysia. It was not an easy journey for me to reach here, but since now I'm able to record what actually happens during a training day for driving schools here in Malaysia, I think it would be helpful to share with you guys. So we're on the way back to the house. Day 1 done of driving school.